Hello and welcome
Hello.
once again to another Noonas live stream. Hopefully this one tonight won't be interrupted by any outside tornadoes or unexpected visitors.
Strong storms.
I don't know. We've been having like technical difficulties all night. So
hello everyone.
Good luck to us.
Yeah. Technology works great until you're like, okay, time for us to like go live. Woo. Anyway, today we are here to discuss May. What's coming up in May? What's all the stuff we're getting up to? And what are we excited for? Ooh. Katie, we know you're always enthusiastic. And Frankie, it's so early there too. Thank you for stopping. It's like what time is it in Perth? Like 7 a.m. or some nonsense like that. So or is it 9 a.m.? I know it's like an hour different from like where I am, but like an hour plus or minus 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, give or take.
Give or take.
And for everyone wondering who the random Eric person is, he's my husband. So that's the random Eric person. He's not typically on.
Well, hey,
K-drama,
Sassy!
K-pop
Hey, welcome.
Hi.
Thank you for coming. Ooh, I guess that Discord event.
It worked.
Yes,
good.
So this is like a new thing that we're trying, where at the end of the month, we usually do an episode that's basically what we've been watching that previous month. And then we were like, wait a second. What if we took our crystal balls and looked into the future for what we might be watching and might be listening to coming up? So we have done that today, which is what we are going to be talking about, essentially. But before we do that, just a quick little announcement, a little preview for what we're coming up with in May. That's right. We have our live stream schedule. We have our live stream schedule out. So on May 7th, we are going to be having a weekend tier listing where we tier list K-drama husbands from would not marry to take me to church. So that's coming on May 7th. On May 10th, just a few days later, we've got the Ballad of Long Long Man. If you are unfamiliar with Long Long Man, well, hold on to your butts because prepare for the greatest love story with the most twists and turns that you've ever seen in your life. We will be delivering that to the people once again. And yes, that's Katie said it. She's excited. The world's been asking. On May 21st, we are having the return of Idol Manager. The Party Llamas will be back. Will we go bankrupt in the first 10 minutes? Probably.
Yes.
We 100% will. But that just means we have an opportunity to bring Party Llamas 2.0 and
they jump to another company.
Yeah, we'll make better choices.
Yeah.
Next time. And we'll be talking a little bit more about this later on in the live stream, but we are bringing back the book club. That's right. We are going to be having a Pachinko book club meeting on May 25th. We'll be discussing the book and the show. So go to your library and pick that up, and then come join us for book club. Back on the menu, baby.
We will also try to kind of separate the two. So if you only have read the book or have only watched the drama, you can
still have a good time.
Go to both.
And then finally, at the end of the month, we will be doing this again, but for June. So that is our live stream schedule coming up in May. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to the chat. So, do we want to start with comebacks that have been announced, or do we want to start with the dramas that have been announced?
I'm fine with either, but
what do the people want?
Yeah, let's ask the people.
So, do we want to start with music, or do we want to start with the dramas?
And we always get to wait for the delay for the response.
Yeah, there's a little bit of the latency, there's a little bit of a delay. Oh, sorry, I said Elizabeth, but she goes by Liz, so welcome, Liz. Oh, Katie's gonna join us.
Nice.
For Pachenko. Very nice.
It is a sizable book, so don't think it's a tiny read.
Yeah.
So Joy votes for dramas. Any other votes? Any other? Take a drink of water while people let that thought marinate. Because I know there's some pretty good, exciting comebacks for both.
That's true. There's a couple, and especially in music, there's a lot of debuts happening. Oh, we've got three for dramas.
3 for dramas.
All right,
I think that's it.
All right, we gonna talk about dramas. So we have some confirmed. So there's 2 segments here. There's dramas that are confirmed to be coming out in May, and there's dramas that are rumored to be coming out in May. They say they're coming out in May, but have provided us no concrete evidence that this will be happening. So, the first confirmed drama on our list that we have coming up is a Chinese drama, and it is a remake. Very popular remakes going on. It's called Love in a Loop. It's a Chinese drama that will be airing on iQIYI, and it is a remake of the K-drama Feel Good to Die, which I've actually never seen.
I haven't seen them.
It was good.
So it was it was going to be my favorite drama of that year, and then the actor got caught up in a very awful
Right.
So I had to completely drop it.
Oh my
off
gosh,
of
I
my
forgot
favorite
about that.
drama list. So
yeah, that was so
remake.
sad. I remember you were super excited about it.
It's essentially like Christmas Carol set in an office, if you really want to get down to it.
Yeah.
Plus Groundhog's Day. So you put those 2 things together.
So wasn't it the actress in Top Management and
no,
Smile Has Left Your Eyes and
I don't remember. But she was super cute.
Was it the girl from Jugglers?
I haven't seen Jugglers.
No.
Definitely not who I was thinking.
What was a good show? Can't recommend it. Don't go watch it.
But go watch the Chinese version instead.
And Sky should watch Jugglers.
Yeah, it was the girl from Jugglers. Yeah, Sky, you should definitely watch Jugglers. You'd really like it. Mind you, I think anyone who likes a good rom-com should watch Jugglers, and also who likes a good
you don't even have to like a good rom-com. I liked it. It's a solid office drama.
Yeah.
Office drama.
And it's Choi Daniel in it, and me and my mother are both big fans.
Big fans. A lot of us are big fans.
Yeah. See the Jugglers love. The Jugglers love. If you know, right? So we do have a little trailer here. Now, the thing is about lives and trailers is that we have to watch them on silent, but we can all still react to them. But the YouTube bots, they're out to get us, okay? And we want to keep this live going so we can react to a nice silent. Most of these have subtitles, but if they don't, that just makes our intrigue more exciting. Right? We have a fun time. Okay. So this one is, we're gonna pray to the YouTube above. Okay, so here we
really
have
the music that gets you.
They get you every time.
Oh,
they get you every time.
My church sermon got cut off this week because the pastor used too long of a video clip. So the live stream of it got cut off. I was at home because of being sick, and I was texting my husband. So there's no live stream anymore, so I don't know what the sermon is. But
yeah. Anyway, let's little ad for iQIYI. Okay.
I think it isn't iQIYI on cheap right now too.
I think iQIYI is on sale.
I think today's the last day if it's still on. It
Okay,
was
so
just for the weekend.
Office RomCom? Yes, we already talked about that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh, curse others
But
and want them.
he's such a mean boss that like when he dies, it's like everyone could be suspect because everyone hates his guts. And he keeps dying in really funny ways.
And
Okay.
weird, and
So that's the Groundhog's Day thing. She keeps trying to save him.
Like, why though? Just like let him go.
And he slowly becomes a better person.
Of course. You've always got to be redeemable.
So like these are all the suspects. Like pretty much everyone that works for him would want to murder him.
I mean, basically everybody who has ever met him probably wants to kill him. He's that great of a person.
What an easy, I feel like he's not an easy go. But you know what? This means that this can be your redemption arc, Sky. You can you can watch this version and be like, it was good. Yes.
Now I know what happens.
I can recommend it. Yeah, like
it looks fun. It looks like
it definitely like all the deaths and stuff are in silly situations, but then I mean, who knows how the C-drama is going to handle it? They could make it even more goofy.
That's
probably
pretty goofy.
They say
I'm hallucinating. At least I think it's not schizophrenia, but someone said at least it is schizophrenia. I'm very intrigued by the images I'm seeing here. Everything.
Is it going to like give us like all of it? I don't think I've ever like officially watched a C-drama trailer. So does it follow the same rules as opening?
It's probably just the opening credit scene for this.
Oh my god.
But by the way, that pineapple hair situation.
Yeah.
It's excuse me. It's a choice. It's a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Guess we've seen the entire show now.
So, but sort of, and apparently it's coming on May 1st, so that's a fun one to like look forward to. What I love about a lot of C-dramas is like the opening credits and the end credits. There's a reason why a lot of these Chinese apps have an automatic skip open end credit. Like it doesn't even like, do you want to watch it? No, it just immediately cuts. They give you every twist and turn is
that
revealed.
trailer was showing some stuff, but
well, I guess it has like a predictable kind of thing. So
yeah, there's a redemption arc. You don't want
you know it's going to happen.
So previously when Crazy Love premiered, Jessie, Sky, and I were watching it, and it had sort of the same like evil boss that everyone hates and someone's trying to kill, and we were all like, I'm kind of on the murderer's side, like I kind of deserve.
Yeah, so he got hit by a car. It's like legit. Like we see
that's
how
fine.
that could happen.
Like, you know,
we're good.
That seems fair, you know, like
it would have been fun if like, you know, he just died and then like Crystal's character just like kind of took over but never told anybody that he died, and that's the plot.
That'd be amazing. Like a Weekend at Bernie's kind of.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic.
No. I probably won't be watching this, but I think everybody will have fun watching it that wants to.
Well, it seems like it's like a type of show that I would be into. You know what I mean?
It's definitely
like,
Office-y too. Like,
yeah,
there's that aspect.
So, next on our list, is one that I personally am
I'm very excited for this one.
Says she likes watching end credits and figuring out what order it comes in. Beth, you
she
have
just
some
kind of
vibe.
guesses.
Like, are you? Beth, I just want to know: are you the sort who like reads who did it at the end of the mystery novel and then goes back to the beginning to like
reads that last sentence and then goes on and like, how are you gonna get?
I don't want to know who did it, but sometimes I will get so anxious reading that I'll be like, I need to know if this person is still alive. So I'll like flip to the last few pages to see if I see their name and then like flip back. It's like, okay. Like I was watching Reacher with my husband and I messaged somebody. I was about halfway through and I messaged. I was like, I need to know if these people are still alive at the end. And she was like, they are. And I was like, okay, then I will continue to watch this show.
That's like me watching a movie with my mom. Even if it's a movie that neither of us have seen, she's like, what's gonna happen to this? I'm like, Mom, you and I are both watching this at the same time. I don't know what
I won't do that for like anything fictional. I'll do it for like, I've been watching.
If you're watching like a true crime, I'm like, all right.
Because it also like reenactments kind of suck, and like if you know like certain things, like if there's technical things that you could be looking out for while the thing is happening, you could be like, oh, I can see how that happened and that affected this and this. But like if it's for entertainment, no, I wouldn't. No, it ruins the entire thing if I know everything about it. Like I just wouldn't watch it.
Another thing my mom does is something that we're doing similar here. When she gets too anxious watching like a thriller or something, she just puts it on mute. She's like, it's the music. She's like, it's the music making me anxious. I can't watch it with the music. So the next one, I am very excited.
I am super excited for.
So excited for. And okay, it's got all the elements that I like. It's a Seguk. It's fighting for the throne. I love that shit. But it has one really important thing about it that really makes me excited, and that is that's right. We're talking about Bloody Heart, Red Heart, some sort of.
Yeah, I think officially now it's like went to Bloody Heart, but
I think it's officially Bloody Heart as well.
If you're trying to look, not have spoilers, then maybe mute both.
Yeah. So we got a fellow fan.
Yes.
Okay. Like, listen, the Lee Junites are out.
What and like one of the earlier things they talked about it was like a lovers to enemy plot, and I'm like, yes, sold. Here.
Done. So again, we have this lovely silent trailer that we can all enjoy together. So it be what it be. The YouTube gods can't. We gotta appease them. Oh God, my boy. I like her too. She's like a really good actress.
Yeah.
I like that she does different roles, like almost everything she does.
Ooh, lots of dead bodies.
Yeah, see, here for it.
Oh, look, we made a convert. That's what we love to see. We love to see a good convert for the Legion lifestyle.
We're not even just like playing. It's not even because he's good looking. He's really good.
Yeah. Solid. So, oops. No, geez. Oh, no, I didn't mean to start. So that's exciting.
Yeah, so it hasn't been officially confirmed on any site yet. Like officially, there's no confirmation.
I just saw today somebody said that on their VPN, it's on the coming soon for Taiwanese Disney Plus. So
okay, well, that wouldn't mean anything for us. So that's
Disney Plus.
I would assume Cocoa because it is a KBS. I'm pretty sure. KBS
a lot of the
SBS.
KBS2 stuff, it's KBS2, and a lot of that's been going to Disney Plus and not.
I mean, I'm going to watch it no matter what.
Yeah, like listen, it ain't nothing gonna stop me from seeing Lee June.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we got the people in the know here tonight. Like, I don't know why Disney Plus hates us specifically.
I don't know why they hate money either.
I don't know why they hate money. I know that we have this discussion every time. Like, something's like, oh, it's gonna be on Disney Plus, and we're just like, why? Stop putting things on Disney Plus.
If you're hyped enough about a drama, I mean, if you're on the fence about something, I mean, it might make you but if you're really into it, you're gonna go find ways to find it.
You're gonna,
and I'm just saying,
the internet makes it easy.
You're gonna kill this like hype about Asian dramas if you keep on moving everything to Disney Plus and nobody can see it.
Yeah.
Because
we have a quick question from Liz. She's wondering, she vibes with sci-fi. Should she watch Grid?
I think so, yes. I haven't finished
it a shot.
But it's definitely if you like sci-fi, it's a solidly sci-fi show.
Do not expect answers to be handed to you like on a silver platter with this show.
But I guess
that's kind of like the charm of
sci-fi in general too. So
like,
it's short.
I like
too.
that type of
like
thing.
they're like 45-minute episodes, and I think there's only 10 episodes in total. But I would say give it a try at least.
For everyone else, that's a Disney Plus thing. So yeah, So you know.
Disney Plus thing. So take that with what you will. You know. Oh, hey, Mike. Welcome. A lot. Yeah, she says she also found Snowdrop unwatchable. A lot of people did for a lot of different reasons. enough said about that. She asks
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe we have some astrophysicians in our viewing count. I don't know.
Listen, the K-drama community, watcher community, is vast.
Yeah.
You know, like it's
true.
It's got
We're
all the people.
all different types of people. It's fine.
Next, we've got a TVN miniseries.
So it looks like they're starting to do these little miniseries this year, and they named them TVN Opening.
I think it's off of their one act thing that they do almost every year. I think I saw an article that they're like redoing it or renaming it, but
there's also another one that they just haven't put a lot of information because it'll be a little bit later, I think also in May, but I didn't get enough confirmations on it. It involves a child born with an intersex kid, and who like it sounds really interesting, but like I couldn't find enough information to like give confirmation about that. But so it looks like they're going to cover some really cool stuff with this, is why I bring
that's
that
cool.
up. Whereas this one seems a solid office offering, because what are you doing in the office? That's pretty much what is up with this show.
And, the very quick synopsis is a romance of a woman who met her ex-boyfriend and one-night stand partner at the same time in a shared office.
Ooh.
Spicy.
I like these little ones that they do.
Yeah,
like
I usually like
2 episodes. Like
yeah, or like the like the drama specials and stuff. Like they're always pretty fun. So we do have a trailer for this one, but there aren't any subtitles. And for some reason, it just stopped sharing my screen right as I said that.
Oh no!
So it's okay. I'm back. Baby. We're back. Luckily, since you clicked.
I was like, I don't think it's going to like count, like get us. We haven't been playing music, and there's other things on the screen.
Okay.
Robots on
move around a lot.
Okay. No. I mean, it was my computer, wasn't it? Okay, so we're presented with an
office
where they do work of some sort.
Oh, so should we guess what type, what genre it is based on it?
Why?
It looks spicy.
It does look a little spicy.
Oh, it's
condoms. Oh, that guy.
I like him.
I love that guy. Yeah. He feels like the X. I'm getting X vibes.
No, I think he's the one that she likes in terms.
I think long hair's the X. I think he's definitely the one night stand. He's definitely the one night stand. Oh yeah, look at that. One night stand. Oh, and a third man. Interesting. Oh, height. Oh yeah, that leaf's gonna hide jizz. Okay,
I sense slight rom-com, but not full rom-com.
Yeah,
just a touch here and there, but it's mostly office.
And then there's this guy in it, who's in everything.
The best friend.
How you know what? It's TVN with TVing. I tend to like TVing stuff. They've been solid so far. So,
And I haven't seen like exactly where it's gonna be, especially with these mini series. Kind of depends on where it pops up. Like if I had to guess, I would wonder Cocoa, but
no, it wouldn't be Cocoa because TVN.
Oh,
yeah.
So it'd be Vicky, maybe, but Vicky,
maybe.
I don't know.
It'll be on the internet somewhere. I'm sure.
I'm sure it will be somewhere someday.
Somewhere it may appear in my eyeballs at some point. So yeah, I like the little short ones. That looks fun. Next up, we have a Thai show. Oh. The banging has begun. No, I just heard very loud bangs behind me. That's the banging.
Maybe you should speak louder.
8:30. Interesting time. Interesting. Okay. So next we have a Thai show coming up. Now, I love me a good Thai drama. This one's fun because its MDL has absolutely no information whatsoever other than a title.
Not talking about My Lovely Bodyguard?
That's what I'm talking about. My Lovely Bodyguard. It has no synopsis.
Oh, okay. You said okay.
Oh, I hadn't said the title yet. I was working up.
I thought you meant the other one, and then you were talking about how it's on my drama list, and I was like, oh yeah,
no,
because it's Filipino. So like,
yes.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
never mind. The My Drama list for this has no information about the show other than the cast list and the title.
Okay.
So who knows? It's called My Lovely Bodyguard. It does have a trailer though, so
I got really jazzed after finding the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer has no subs, but it does look pretty exciting. So we shall see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. Okay. I feel like you wouldn't hold a gun like this. This looks like your pretty standard spy versus spy. I like it.
I think I just saw maybe a movie that's going to be a Bodyguard movie too. It's not funny, I don't think. I think it's going to be more of a thriller, but this kind of has that like feel of what's the one with Jasper on Netflix?
The Triad Princess.
That one was fun. Oh, there's a little kid. Look. Cool guys don't look at
running in a dress.
Jumping.
Little parkour.
This is very much Sky.
This has everything.
Lots of things going on.
Okay.
Oh no! Not yet. Playlist. Hold it in playlist.
So we'll see if that pops up anywhere.
GMM1, their stuff has been showing up on Netflix a fair bit, like after it's finished airing, but in Thailand.
That's
true. A lot more of their stuff has been showing up on Netflix, so it might be a few months, but
topically, it looks like something Netflix would be into.
Right?
It does.
It does very much. It looks fun.
Who knows? We never know where it'll show up. These things, they just sort of appear suddenly, and you're like, oh, there it is. A Thai show for me to watch. How exciting! Sorry, I just keep getting distracted because every time I'll be like focusing, also it'll just be like bang, bang, bang behind me. People who aren't familiar with me, I've been having
neighbor issues,
drama. Let's just say for months. That's come to a bit of a grudge at this point.
Let's just say they think she's the one being loud.
Right now with how I'm interacting.
I know Liz says that she can't hear it, but I can hear it in my headphones. So
it's but moving, it's fine. You know,
we're talking about drama here.
It's live drama. It's drama. It's what it is. It's drama. Okay. Next, we've got a Filipino show called Click Clack Clock.
It's BL.
It's a BL. Listen, the Filipinos, they're putting out those BLs. Mike, I'm gonna be honest, Mike. They really haven't lost that many subs. This is all just posturing on Netflix's part.
Maybe they shouldn't have spent $30 million on each episode of Stranger Things 4.
Ooh, burn.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine, but yeah.
They'd have to it's at least for K-dramas, they'd have to actually fire full production staffs as well. So I don't think they're gonna do that yet. But we'll hear about it if it happens.
Yeah. So, dun, 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 dun. I feel like this one we could probably play with sound, but I'm not going to risk it. This is Earth. Okay?
That's Earth.
Sure.
I will say this about a lot of Filipino shows is that they're very good. They're very engaging, but they look a little homemade.
They don't have the tech, which is fine. Absolutely.
Yeah, they don't have the budget.
Every country has the same, resources and that sort of thing.
But their shows are quality. It's just that so give them a chance if you haven't watched any.
I think I even found I'm not a comedy person, and I find a lot of their comedy stuff very endearing. So their comedy style is something that I've been drawn to. And this is also going to be on YouTube, so it's accessible.
I love when they're on YouTube. Oh, diabetic. Little bit of
Blood.
Blood warning.
Blood warning.
Is the audio good? Katie, the audio is usually fine.
You could probably put it on for a little bit to see.
You good?
Well, it kind of sounds bad through StreamYard, but
okay, that's all we get. We get a little Miguel. My only problem with Filipino shows. This looks really good, and they're usually kind of sad. But my only problem is that since there's like a lot of English in them, I don't like watching them because, or when I'm around people, because I don't like people knowing what I'm watching. You know what I mean?
I like. It's hard for me to switch into it because, like, if you start to do a lot of like English, my brain will go to the English, and then you'll go back to something else. And I'm like, what are we doing?
I just like what I say. I don't need people to know what I'm up to. I don't. I like it better when no one can understand what I'm watching. Like, No, you should check out some Filipino shows. You should.
I don't know much about this
fun.
one. The problem is also MDL does not cover
a lot of Filipino shows. Yeah.
So you can't find like a good, MDL type synopsis.
Katie, they're going to. Katie, they're going to, and you're going to just accept it.
Yeah, just accept it. Move on.
That's just the reality of what's happening. Next, we are back in Korea with a show with my boy from Highlight. He's back again. I had his name, and then his name left me. His name. Okay, I'm getting there. Yoon Do.
I was about to say Yoon.
Yoon Do Jun. Yes, Mike. So it is called Goopil Soo Is Not There.
This one also might change its name as well because it has like 30 different names.
It does. It does. So on MDL, it's called Goopil Soo Is Not There, and then on YouTube, on the trailer, it's called There Is No Goopil Soo.
And then it used to be called It Is Not Required.
And then you can't go back, or you don't have to go back.
I don't think it's going to be something you need to mute in terms of spoilers, but like it's going to be hard for you if that's your case on like Twitter.
Yeah. So it's basically about a 40-year-old man in a bit of a midlife crisis and a 20-year-old genius who wants to start a startup. And it says it will realistically portray relatable stories, but
okay,
who knows how realistic?
It kind of feels like it's going to be a solid comedy, but
yeah. But at the same time, we'll draw a harmony between different generations and create a warm comedy drama that everyone can sympathize with.
Everyone.
Okay.
And watch comfortably. So if you were looking for those uncomfortable watches, this might not be the drama for you. You know what drama I actually want him to make? I want him to make the fake drama from Because This Is My First Life that he was in. But this will have to do until then. So they don't have any subs. So we're in another figure it out sort of situation. Okay, driving a car.
I mean, they have subs if you can read Korean.
Yeah, if you read Korean, you're in it to win it. So he had a great life, but now he's old and runs a chicken shop.
Okay, so it's like everyone can relate, middle-aged guys relate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
that's what I thought when it said, when you were reading, everyone can relate. I was like, everyone or every male one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, geez.
Okay, so it is on Season, which is one of the streaming
OTT
services. Yeah, the OTT, over the top.
Over the top.
Over the top. Okay. I'm not going to watch it, let's just be clear.
It seems pretty not from that trailer, but I've seen some other stuff. It looks pretty doofy on the comedy scale.
Yeah. So I don't know how relatable it'll actually be, but
I think about as relatable as that.
I'm not going to bother. You know what I mean? Like, it's the kind of thing that if it was easy on something I already streamed, maybe I would check it out sometime, but like, I'm not going to search it out.
So, next on our list is another Thai drama, and I'm actually really excited for it, but there's no trailer for it. But they just started sort of doing promos for it, and it's not like I'm excited for this drama because I'm like, ooh, the plot of this drama seems so good. I just love the two pairings in it because I've seen them in other things and love them. So it's Close Friends Season 2, which stars Fluke and Kim Kopp.
And the first season is on YouTube, I found.
Yeah.
So if you want to get a sense of what it is, I assume watching it would be there.
So are those the same people that were in season 1?
Kind of. Season 1, it was kind of a like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like ensemble type situation. They got a lot of the popular BL actors just doing their thing. But listen, you say Fluke, your girl is there. Like
I think a lot of people are there when you say that.
Yes.
Yeah. Like they're good at what they do and they're enjoyable. So
it is produced by View, so there might be a little bit more backing in this season, maybe. I don't know about the first season, but
who knows where people in the West will be able to find it, but it'll be somewhere.
I'm sure Twitter will tell you.
I'm sure Twitter will make it pretty
easy to find.
Pretty easy to find. So I know that we've been joking around about hard to find shows, but the next show will actually be incredibly easy to find. And that is The Sound of Magic, which is the televised version of the webtoon I'd
have to look at it.
I imagine this one will become very popular on the old Twitter.
I think so, especially with its leading star.
And now there was just one line in the trailer that indicates this, but I think it might be a musical.
No, it is a musical.
Okay, it is a musical
because they're calling it a music drama, but he's singing in it. Yeah, and it's so like him singing, like and acting out. So it's a musical.
Fingers crossed.
How often do we get a musical? Like
never.
So
it's exciting.
So exciting. Now this one I know for sure would get us dinged. So
yeah, for sure.
The Silencio, but I feel like everyone's probably seen it with sound all over Twitter already. So I did read the webcomic of this and really enjoyed it. So I'm hoping that it is good. But a
very good looking magician. Good. Who could that be?
Oh, it also has who I like to call Fountain of Youth in it.
The kid from True Beauty.
The kid from True Beauty, who I played a little game with my husband recently where I showed him his picture and I said, "Hey, honey, how old do you think this guy is?" And he was like, "Oh, I don't know, like 20, 22." And I was like, "He's 31." That's right. If you were unaware, the guy who played the second lead in True Beauty is 31 years old.
He just disappeared, that guy. Poof.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh. Magician.
31 years old, this man. 31, guys.
That's like the when 2521 was playing and there were new fans picking it up off of Netflix and people were like, "It's so refreshing to see a high school drama starring a high schooler." And everyone was like,
okay.
Google is free.
It does kind of have the Night Circus vibes to it, doesn't
it?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, 31. I love it.
I think it's
love
going
it.
to be very pretty.
I think it looks like it's going to be very pretty. And it's like 6 episodes or something.
Yeah, they've been working on it for a while because they announced it about probably a year and a half ago. So it will drop all of its episodes on the 6th. So
it'll be a nice binge day on May 6th. 31. I'm just disgusting. Disgusting. It looks very dramatic and fun. Like lots of I think this is probably the one I'm like most excited for in May.
It's one of my top ones.
Yeah.
And it's God, I almost The
Sound of Magic.
I don't think there's any romance in it.
No.
At least not between the magician, James Book's character.
No.
I'm pretty sure they're supposed to actually be younger than they're portrayed, but they moved them up, I think.
Yeah, I think they were like 15 in the show. Not in the show, in the webtoon. It's been a while since I read it, so
and while that kid can look young, he doesn't look 15 young.
That's true. And she doesn't look 15 young as well. So.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I'm pretty excited for.
Agreed.
It's nice to have like a spectacle one once in a while that you don't
just
know
something like just dramatic and fun, you know?
It's nice when it's a short one too, because you know they can maintain it, right? Like if it's only 6 episodes, you can maintain the special effects and the everything and keep it tight.
So what is next on our list? It is this one doesn't have a trailer, but it does have quite the cast to it.
It does.
It's called The Witch is Alive. It's a Korean one, and the cast list is quite good. And it's apparently about 3 female friends who have murder in their hearts.
I will say that I'm pretty sure there's going to be like infidelity and stuff in this one, and probably lean more to mahjong. So beware if you're looking into it, that it might be a trigger for you or something.
Yes, because the tags are married life, extramarital affair. So I think
it has black comedy in it, but I don't know that I trust them.
I just like it saying like she's a housewife with a satisfying life. She learns her husband is having an affair and seeks an alternative method to end her marriage.
Yeah. But it stars Ri.
Okay.
And so I think it's going to be pretty popular. At least in Korea.
Yeah.
They'll eat it up.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Probably will I.
I'm surprised almost that it's not a weekender. Like
yeah, it does seem like it's a weekender. But she always is in weekenders. She's like, no, I need to do it like a 16 episode to like hang out.
She's a little like palate cleanser between soap operas, you know, like just a little je ne sais quoi.
Looks like we had a question if the Sound of Magic was 6 episodes. I think that's
yes.
Sure it's 6.
Yes. We're pretty sure it's only 6, but we'll find out when
it's not more than 8. I know that.
Yeah. It's not a full length. Next is one. Very excited. Very.
We're all excited for this one, which is
very excited.
Yeah.
It's a remake drama, so it's our second remake on the list.
And a couple of us have watched the remake of it.
It's a remake of a remake.
Or I mean original of it, like
and it stars one of our favorite people. That's right. We're talking about Rory the Virgin, which is the remake of Jane the Virgin, which is the remake of a telenovela called Jane the Virgin, which stars Sung Hoon, our boy. To the surprise of none, he is playing a rich man with a heart of gold. I know you were like,
shocking.
What role will Sung Hoon be playing this time? I'm like so excited for it.
And just today, Vicky put in they're coming soon.
Yes.
Like literally like midday today.
Yeah. Very, very excited. Very excited.
And I love her too. Like
Yes,
yeah. So that's the girl from My Ideas of Beauty. Yes. I love it. Like, and it seems like it's like sticking pretty close to the original plot of Jane the Virgin.
Yeah.
I love that they actually translated Opa to brother.
I'm pregnant, brother. I'm pregnant.
Yes. Give it to me.
And there was a picture with Sung-hoon having fluffy hair too, which is important to know.
Yes. So if you haven't watched like the American version of Jane the Virgin, essentially what happens is that Jane goes in to the gynecologist just for a routine check. She's a virgin, and she gets intimidated by
there's
a rich
mix-up
hotel guy, and then she decides to have the baby, and so
because she's very Catholic, so like
she's very religious.
She doesn't believe in abortion, so
that's why she's a virgin as well. So
yes, because she's been waiting till marriage. It's actually like a really fun show, and if you're in Canada, it's on Netflix. So, but
I haven't checked, but I would assume it's also on Netflix here.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Because like sometimes Netflix, it's so.
Or maybe what was it on? Maybe it's on Hulu.
If it's on Hulu, where you guys are, then it.
Well, usually if it's it wouldn't be on Netflix, then it would be on Disney for you.
Plus. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Usually,
I'm checking.
But who knows? I would assume she's playing.
We have it on Netflix.
Yeah.
USA has it on Netflix.
It's really cute. I liked it.
I assume, Mike, that she is playing a Catholic Korean because Catholicism is incredibly popular in Korea.
It looked like
they also showed
the veil.
The veil thing.
Yeah, so that would be strict Catholic.
But there's a lot of like
it looks fun
triangles because the Sung-hoon's character, I'm assuming they're translated into this, but he has a fiance or a wife, and
a strange wife that he's in the middle of getting a divorce from,
and she's just nuts and crazy. I mean, it's based on a telenovela, so like it's not only based on a telenovela, it is an ode to telenovelas. They really like that. They put that into the American remake of it, is that it's like this like love letter to telenovelas for bilingual.
Cool. Which is great, because I feel like telenovelas and K-dramas, like certain types of K-dramas are
absolutely, they have the same entertainment
simpatico, Next we've got another KBL that is going to be on Viki, so we love to see it.
Viki might be producing it as well.
It does say that it is a original network Viki, so fingers crossed.
Which they wanted to come out rate everything ours.
That one time, no, they've changed that. Now everything's like rated more appropriately.
I think it's after we complained that one time.
I know that one time that we had this whole big rant.
Maybe they're stalking us.
Maybe if you're stalking us, hello, we will accept offers.
Yes, we will. Listen, we're here. We'll swap for your service.
Pay your subbers. Pay your subbers. Pay your subbers.
Pay your subbers. Those subs will come out on time. Okay. It is called Love Class. So it's another teen drama, a very popular situation. There's no trailer or anything, and very little to be found, but we'll see.
I feel it's going to be a little bit more like web drama type of production, but it could be cute. Who knows?
It does have the guy who was in the Chinese show My Amazing Boyfriend in it, so that's interesting. No, that
they don't follow that on Korean.
Listen, you're thinking Thai BL. No. And Korean BLs, they can just be random teens.
Like one engineer, period, in Korean stuff, and that was when he's not. I mean, he's an architect, not even.
So,
yeah,
well, architecture also a popular mine for. It's like architecture,
wasn't
doctors,
a BL. It
and
wasn't a BL
engineers.
too.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Katie, I do agree. College age or older, please. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say we need, before any of that, put a G instead of that B.
Yeah.
Maybe like give us a lot of GLs before.
Give us some WLW, you know?
I mean, we have Gap, but one's not enough.
No, it's not near enough.
We
or
would
like
all
little, there's like
adults.
a YouTube channel that does like, series that are like 3 minutes long each episode. And you're like, no, I want like full length. Come on.
And it's like, and listen, the lesbian section on Gaga Ulala is great, but I'd like to see more mainstream stuff. You know, and there's anyway, we could go on. We could go
on and on, and we might go on and on.
Who knows? Who knows? There might be something coming up. Next we've got a thriller.
This one's this is my top one of
Okay, go.
So
lead us in.
Rose Mansion. It is a thriller / got some horror elements to it. I don't think they're officially calling it a horror yet. It's about a girl whose sister goes missing, and she goes because the cops are doing what cops do best and not doing anything. So she goes to like figure out what happened to her, which leads her to this apartment complex that's on the verge of being torn down to be renovated and stuff. And weird things that happen. And a cop that finally takes on the case is also kind of mixed up in it, and weird neighbors and maybe killers, maybe like they even have like a supernatural element going in that I don't think is an actual supernatural element, but even if you give me just like that sprinkle of it, I'm like, okay,
just a little bit of something.
Sure.
And it also has Yoon Kyung Sang, who decided to take a break from his cats to come make this show for us. So I am very excited to see him.
This one's probably going to be hard to find as well, but
hey, we did get happiness from TVing.
That's true.
And TVing dramas have been really hitting right for me. No subs on this one.
Yeah, no.
They hate us.
Oh, also blood. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Gore warning. Gore warning. It looks like something that my mom would not be able to sit through. Which means
I am going. I don't know if I want to watch it as it airing or wait. I don't know.
Ooh,
it just looks so good.
it's got like that Strangers from Hell vibe.
It's like
to
the
it.
creepiness of it, where it's like supernatural but actually not supernatural. It's just weird.
It's just unsettling.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love it. Ooh. I like that TVing is we're gonna make these.
I bet the music would be really creepy if we were listening to music.
Listen,
probably
if YouTube wasn't foolishness, I'm sure it would be really great.
And I know that the director did what's that? He did the horror movie that Yoon Yoon's in. It's one of the school ones where they're all trapped in the school, and one of students are killing every student there. I can't remember, but it was good, and I think that's going to translate into the horror aspects of this one.
Nice.
I also agree, Annie, need to have actual good relationships.
Yes. I would
both just in GLs and BLs, but
yeah,
maybe give me GLs.
Yeah, and she says it's a Death
Bell. There we go.
That was the show. Or Whispering Corridors, depending on.
Those are two different things, though.
Yeah.
Whispering Corridors is not.
There's another one. Yeah. So yeah, good times. Next we have I don't know how to describe this one. It's kind of like a reality show.
It is. It's a variety show, like a reality show.
It's on Netflix. It's season 2 of Future Diary, which is like a variety show,
Like a love variety
dating show.
Yeah.
Where I don't know how to like describe this show because
It's just one of the standard like Netflix offerings of like pretty people are put together and they have to find love within the group of people and they go on different dates and stuff. I mean, people like it. I think if you like it, it's fine.
It's fine. It's like I'm not
That's
like
your
one
thing.
for these I'm not one for these sorts of shows.
I saw someone talking about a Chinese one recently that had to do with people who had been divorced, and then like they would go on this like day trips, like on trains and stuff. They'd be put together, and it was kind of like a healing thing more than a dating thing. It sounded really
like
interesting.
A Korean show too.
Yeah.
That seems like something they would do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Mana. Welcome. And Mike is lying to you. You did not miss the saucy stuff.
You also didn't miss anything. As long as YouTube keeps this up, it's going to be up on our channel.
Exactly.
Not editing anything.
That's true.
As long as
I'll like edit the title, maybe. That's it.
Ooh. Do we want to watch a trailer for this variety show, or
unless somebody wants to?
I'm fine passing.
All right.
I think they are dropping a couple of episodes that day, like so it's not just one episode on the 17th. If that's something you want.
So in another season, I hear some tippity taps, which means someone has come to visit.
Okay. That's okay, man. You record.
Yeah.
That's more important.
So hello, the mascot is here. So we have another season. We have another season 2 from the Philippines. That's right. Game Boys. You loved Game Boys season 1. You loved Pearl Next Door. You loved Game Boys the movie. Now welcome to Game Boys season 2. Because there's more, baby.
Baby.
Baby. Like, okay. I have no problem with Game Boys, but these two look way too young to be moving in together for me, like personally, as just like a looking at them.
Just don't.
Like I think they're supposed to be like 20 or something, but I'm just like,
yeah,
look like 13. Like, like, okay, what you do you, but I don't know what they're doing, baby. That's right. That's if anyone was wondering why we keep saying baby since we mentioned the Philippines. Got a little bit of dick humor. Did not expect him to have a penis. I'm confused. Girl. Oh boy, look elsewhere. Just putting that out there. Baby. I can't ever go back. So like I have no idea what's happening, but I'm going to assume that the two of them are running this OnlyFans, and then the boyfriend moves in and can't handle their like business relationship. I don't actually know if that's the plot.
He feels different.
The plot.
Like he feels like he's been sidelined. And
yeah, because he hasn't been invited to the OnlyFans.
Ugh, Terrence. Why is Terrence back?
Terrence.
And if you're wondering, Game Boys is on Netflix. If you want to watch the first season before going into this, there's no like confirmation on Netflix but Carrie's season 2 though.
I like that they're about to have sex on a bed that has pillows of their faces on it. There's a vibe there that I can't quite quantify. Like.
They're really showing a lot of this.
They're really like they're
showing all the plot lines.
I bet this was what they sent out for investors, honestly. And they're like, just slap it up on
they're like, listen, those ladies, they love the gays. They'll make a lot of money. Just oh look, they're gonna have a nice little hype house together. That's that's nice. Good for them. Good for them. These two again. I'm not feeling it.
No, I don't. Terrence was such a dick in the first season. Care.
Pearl is the best all the time. So
She's so sweet.
and I apologize if you hear my cat has the zoomies, so if you hear just endless pattering, I'm constantly at the mercy of these creatures.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
You know what, Mike? You're right. You're right. Accurate. We don't need no whitewashing.
Yeah.
My God, they're gonna they're gonna really keep this trailer going, huh?
Mhm.
Oh,
They're
look,
trying to
little
get you.
Little matching trucker hats. That's cute. Pearl is the best. That is accurate. Well, that looks fun. If you like, it looks like it's pretty much a higher budget version.
Is okay. A little background. That trailer came out a year ago. So
Yeah,
the soon is so terrible.
So you know, it's soon. You know. Yeah. Like, listen, they didn't have any money, and it was filmed during.
No, they didn't at all.
It was filmed during the height of COVID. Like,
yeah, that like really didn't help. Like that's.
Which I mean, Game Boys was too, but that was the premise, and they really leaned heavy into the premise of it all being over cameras and stuff, which they kind of did with Pearl too, but it just didn't. Yeah.
It didn't work quite as well, you know.
Justice for GLs.
Just every time. So, we have a new Weekender starting. 100 episode Weekender. And as with most Weekenders, it has no trailer. And you're given just an absolute vague soap opera-y plot. It's called Golden Mask. And a tragedy occurs for 3 women caused by greed and desire. So it's going to be 100 episodes. It'll probably be on Cocoa because it is a KBS
and
drama.
It's a Weekender, and Cocoa definitely picks up those.
They do the Weekenders. It's got a bunch of actors that appear in a lot of Weekenders. So if you like Weekenders,
this is your show.
I think it's a daily. I don't think it's a Weekender.
It's going. Is it a daily? Because
it's going to air on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Oh, then it's even more. It's a daily.
So
well, then it'll be faster then.
That's true.
Yeah,
that means you get a new episode a day, baby. That's right. And from May to October, it's airing. So like,
there you go.
Listen, you've got your whole summer and most of your fall. Like,
you
really,
know each day what you're doing. And if it's on Cocoa, you're getting it each day.
Yeah, with subs. So how exciting for those soap opera fans. Vicky has a new show coming on the 25th called Eve.
Yes.
It also sounds a bit of that vibe, but it's a very thriller, corporate money.
It has some notable cast as well.
Yes, it has Seo Ye-ji and Park Byung-eun, and Lee Sang-yub. He's stepping out of the comedy to be a bit rakish, I'm sure. It's a romance drama dealing with the inside story of a chaebol's 2 trillion won divorce lawsuit that shocks the entire nation.
That's a lot of money.
That is. It's like over $1 million. Yeah, that is. No, that's $1.7 billion.
Right, yeah.
I
was thinking we were in
then
the
it should be like everybody.
$1 billion divorce.
Seriously.
So that it's a mellow. So it be what it be.
Yeah, it's not my type of mellow.
No.
We have a few left. Bear with us. We're almost to the end of May. May is a real prolific month. Like there's a lot coming out in May. Disney Plus is screwing us over once again with a new drama called Kiss Sixth Sense. About a psychic who sees future visions when kissing someone, which seems like a really oddly specific and useless power at the same time. Like, but it be what it be. So here's this lovely Disney Plus trailer with no subs because they'll never release it to English speakers because they hate us. So
except they will translate it when it finally release it too.
Yeah, so. But that's probably months down the road, and we'll have all seen it by then if you catch my drift. Here
Everybody who wants to see it will have seen it.
We'll have already seen it because it's got like a good cast.
Yeah, I think everybody wants to see this. So
that they keep doing this to us. Like they have these completely bankable casts and these these very like universally friendly show premises, and they're just like.
Well, then it was like the one we'll release to Disney Plus Western.
It's the one that nobody liked. Good job.
We'll give you Snowdrop. Thanks, guys.
Oh Jesus! Oh jeez! Oh God! Oh God! Things are happening. Sorry about that. Technology, it foils me every time. So it's like, yeah, it was exactly. So she's like really well known and like.
Everybody wants this one. I've seen a lot of people talk about this one. And then when it like finally was like Disney Plus, just like everybody's collective heartbreak.
Yeah. Like, no, because like I'm like a big Kang Daniel. I know you can't see it because I have some stuff hung up, but I have a giant picture of Kang Daniel on my wall. I'm like a big Kang Daniel fan. And then Disney Plus was like, oh yeah, we have this rookie cop comedy like rom-com with starring Kang Daniel, and I'm like yes, and then it's like Disney Plus but not for you. And I'm like but why? He's like really well known and popular. Why would you not?
Like people would subscribe to Disney Plus for him if
that
was there,
right?
Disney, I thought you liked making money. I don't.
Yeah, I thought you liked money. That's always the thing.
Nope.
Yeah.
If people really liked money, there would be more GLs. We will say
That's true.
And also more girl group comebacks.
You're right. You're right. We have my other boy, my Korean husband. My Korean husband has a new show coming out. No trailers yet.
No.
But it's supposed to air at the very end of the month.
We're hoping. This one there's a little bit of a controversy in this one because it shares an actress who would still be in an airing show at this time.
Yeah.
Because it shares the girl from Worry the Virgin.
Because it's not like they can film at different times. And...
Well, things happened.
Yeah.
It was what is that show? The police station next to the fire station, or fire station next to the police station. That show had something happen. I think there was a death on set, and it seemed to be something that may have been something they need to investigate. So they stopped production, which then meant that they had to move up Dr. Lawyer because of it. So it was like a completely like weird out of thing because I think Dr. Lawyer had already been completed in filming. Yeah. Over everything else, but then the companies were like, you can't have like the same actress in new airing shows, and everybody got mad, and they're like, but we can't do anything about it.
It's like, but
and then it's like, but have you watched shows with like Kim Won-hee? Like,
is it like 9 shows at the same time? But okay,
I guess if it was airing the same night, like if they were both Monday, Tuesday dramas on different networks, you wouldn't, it would piss you off because you obviously hired that actress for a reason, and now you're gonna split. But they're also very different, so like probably there's a lot of people who might watch one but not the other.
I think so.
Like it's not
because like they're not even remotely the same genre of show.
No, they're not. And I think they're gonna get the different people because of
because like Worry the Virgin is 100% a rom-com,
And I would say that it was probably going to hit like younger or like mid.
Mhm.
Whereas Dr. Lawyer, the show we're discussing, starring my husband, Soji Sub, it's a thriller. It's a medical law thriller.
Yeah, it's gonna be more. I
feel like
I mean, not to say that people can't like both of them.
I like both.
It does seem like an older audience than the other one.
It feels like the overlap of the watch immediately when it comes out airing audience, very small. You know, like
exists, but not ginormous.
Yeah, like we exist. There's dozens of us.
Dozens.
But I feel like Dr. Lawyer, I think they have different fan bases. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
And finally, that one doesn't have a trailer yet because like it's still, you know. But all you need to know is it stars Soji Sub. That should be enough. Good. Thumbs up.
Good.
That's enough for me. Like I don't even care what the plot
is. He hasn't been around much, so like
he's been working. Listen, he's been
got
busy.
married.
He got married. He does his rap thing. He has to collect. He has to collect his like minion stuffed animals. Like let
him be.
He's busy. He's doing his thing. He's doing his
enough
thing.
money that he can hang out. Like let's be real.
Like whatever. Like so finally we have our last officially dated show, which is another Thai show called My Secret Love. And I'm also excited for this one because, okay, a little bit of a backstory for those who are unaware of the drama of the Two Moons 2 drama. So it stars the lead of Two Moons 2, whose Thai name is Earth. Okay, there's a lot of Earth. He's medium Earth, because if you're familiar with like if you're familiar with like the three main Earths, there's like Little Earth, Medium Earth, and Big Earth. He's medium Earth. And he was inappropriately propositioned, allegedly, by one of the producers of Two Moons 2. And when he did not reciprocate, was suddenly fired from Two Moons 3, which is now everyone who was in Two Moons 2 has officially quit Two Moons 3, and it's just in production. Oh, apparently he's changed his name to Dan. He doesn't want to be Medium Earth anymore. So that is really exciting. That he now has a new show. It's your classic BL, of course, because listen, he knows what sells. I'll get these Thai BL actors. They know what the people want. So basically, it's another university junior loving a senior, etc., etc., etc. And that is supposed to air on May 28th on Channel 3, which means it'll probably be on YouTube. If these things go the way that they normally go. One second. I'm going to start pressing play and then pick you up again because I hear him growling. Oh, there he is. There's my boy. So cute.
Diablo was like, I want to see.
He's like, I thought I was your boy.
In his face.
Yep. A classic, classic caper.
I was like, why are you not swallowing? Oh, yeah.
Listen, there's only one reason why you don't swallow water in these things. So you can spit in someone else's face. A little bit of hazing. Ugh. So it's gonna be like I feel like that's our engineering student right there. Ponytail. Yeah, there's the engineer. How to find the engineer. Ooh. Says it's about fake dating.
So he gets in trouble, obviously.
Well, yeah, everybody gets mad at him because he wasn't nice to the people behind him.
Why is everybody mad at me? That's what it looks like.
Oh no. Oh, they've got a pot. Yeah.
Okay. Of course.
I just want to point out that there is you know, the old, we fell and our lips touched. He was aiming in there. He was moving,
Like,
he was tilting around to get in there. Okay.
Find it.
This looks fun. Oh, wait, now he's into it. He's like, yes, I've done it. I've successfully capered. Like, if we're lucky.
They're very klutzy together. There's a lot of accidents.
That hat is a vibe. I'm pretty sure my dad had that exact same hat. And my dad was born in 1920 for context.
He kind of looks like, what's his face from GOT7?
He does. Oh, Mana's got the goods.
Mana
Classic.
interviewed the writer,
the author. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. I like it. Oh, and then when the fake love turns to real lust. Ooh,
when the
enemies turn to lovers. Yes. They're just giving us everything.
Oh, that's when they fell in love. That was literally
that was the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike, me too. Like, second couple. Nice. Oh, that was a good handhold. I like, wait. Oh, the girls are screaming. Like, I always love that they have these scenes where the women are like screaming at this dude, but it's like he's okay looking, and I'm just like, really? We're gonna lose our minds at this guy? Like, he's not.
He has to do that thing where he like passes like the adorning fans and goes straight for the main lead.
But it's always like what I always find funny is it's never who I would consider the best looking person on the show. It's always like they're cute, I guess, but like,
well,
screaming girls cute. I don't know.
And it was like, and I was like, this guy beat this guy. Really? And okay.
Do they usually show so many kisses like in
yes,
the
they do. Yes, 100%. They got to draw the people.
Got to really in.
But then
whereas K-dramas, it's like we're not gonna.
No.
We're gonna keep that from you.
That is
the pre-warning to anyone who hasn't seen it. You probably won't see any of these kisses for several episodes. They're gonna make you. They're gonna like tell you, yeah, don't worry, they will be there. But you're gonna wait. They're
letting you know it's not gonna be high fives. It's
Mike, you know it, Mike. You know all the tropes. I think the fake kiss will probably like the oh no, I've fallen and our lips can't get up. I feel like that'll probably be pretty early on. So that's it for the ones who are confirmed as of today to be coming out in May. We do have 2 that don't have dates yet. And one is a Chinese show called Song of the Moon. And one is a Netflix show called Marriage White Paper, which doesn't have a trailer, which leads me to believe that...
Well, it's not guaranteed that it's Netflix. It's one of the shows that, like, I think it's changed production companies or stations. So at one point it was potentially Netflix, like last year sometimes. So I don't know if it's actually Netflix.
Yeah, they move around.
But it was just officially announced that it is happening sometime this month.
Yeah, if on MDL it just says May ?
Well, no, this was like officially like I didn't go by MDL's May ? I went from like company.
There's a lot of them.
I think the poster just came out too. So yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot coming out in May. It's a busy month. Oh, we have another one that says apparently the trailer for the new IU movie is coming out. Oh boy. But that's just the shows. Because we got the singers have also been very I just need to pre-warn you, there will not be previews for the singers. YouTube
That'll get us
really
shit.
get
Yeah.
YouTube really is onto that shit. Okay, they're looking for us, on that point. But we've got a lot of stuff coming out. So
and that's definitely dropping as we go. So like,
yeah, that's the problem with the K-pop, especially. They literally announce 2 days before they're gonna come out.
It's 2 days or like 2 weeks of like stuff every single day. Like there's no in between. There's no like.
And I feel like
happy medium. It's like
I feel like the bands. I feel like they're like 2 days. They'll be like, here's the thing. Okay.
Sure.
There's going to be something tomorrow.
If you sing on an OST, you're only getting it an hour before it drops on the actual drama.
Yeah. And then if you're getting a tour, you'll get like 2 weeks to plan to get tickets. Which
so like international tour.
Yeah.
Katie. Dreamcatcher is definitely going to go on a tour very soon.
Yeah. So
announced a July tour tonight. Wow.
Yeah, and it's what I think like these international tours don't really understand is that I get like you can announce like a tour a month and ahead in Korea, and that's fine because
the travel distance.
The travel is not the same. Whereas like if
well, especially if they're gonna like
go to
keep doing the Ticketmaster thing and not telling Ticketmaster they can't do that that Prime seating or whatever it is, then like people are going to have to be paying like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
No, the Ticketmaster thing was just
so stupid.
What a racket. What a racket. But that is a conversation for another time because we're here to talk about fun stuff. We got some debuts coming.
Pretty much for the typical K-pop groups, if they're going to be like mid-May, they're kind of starting to drop information. So like, which means there's going to probably be another handful for the end of May that we don't know about yet.
Yeah,
as of this moment, because like those will be a surprise completely.
So should we just like go through them really fast and then we can kind of talk about
who we're excited for? Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to do
go,
it since you've been talking a lot, Natalia?
Yeah.
So for Undated, we just know that they said they were going to come out in May. Also, just remember the COVID curse is a real thing, so these might not happen. Undated, we have got Seven's first official comeback since leaving JYP, which is exciting. Kong Daniel is also going to be your boy. Bugaboo, which is a girl group. They are coming back. I don't think they've come back for a while, so I think this is going to be
been a while. Yeah.
Bandit, which spells it BVNDIT, is coming out, and I really like Bandit too. And I don't think I've heard them in a while. And then Alice, who used to be Elris, they just changed their name. They are coming back. We just talked about them in our Alice in Wonderland episode. There's also a lot of debuts for this month. So I'm going to butcher it. I'm sorry. On the second, Les Seraphim.
I think it's like Seraphim as in like, the mythical.
Yes. I also don't know. They keep on like some places separate the lay and who knows? It's a Korean group. But it's Hype's new girl group will be debuting. On the 5th, Classy, which is Class:Y, is a girl group. They were the ones that were formed from NBC's survival show, My Teenage Girl. So if you saw that, it's that group.
Night,
and
Liz.
then, bye. Thanks for coming, Liz. And then P Nation's boy group, the New 6 or TNX, will be debuting on the 17th. And then for confirmed, on the 2nd, we have Lim Young Woong. He's a soloist. 3rd, we have a bunch of people. Icon is coming back. Melomance is coming back. And Rogue from Super Junior is going to have a mini album. 4th, Woods, the singer, is coming back. 9th, we were just talking about them. TXT, they are coming back. On the 11th, Cypher, CIIFHER. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing anybody's name weird.
We're trying. We try over here.
Bong Se-woon. On the 13th, Seisumi, which is an indie group. On the 16th is Sky's favorite, and they also just announced this date. Astro will be coming back.
Yep.
Will they be minus a person? I think so.
Yeah.
At that point,
they'll be 5-stro.
Yeah, 5-stro.
Yeah.
On the 7th, Onius.
Onius won us.
And then on the 27th, Natalia's favorite 17 will be coming.
They're tied for my favorite. Okay, I have.
Well, we could have multiple,
but like we have multiple favorites.
Yeah.
They're one of my top boys.
We don't sell ourselves to one person. We have a lot of love in our hearts.
As with all things, the more love I give, the more love I have to give. You know, that's the multi-way. And Katie says, "Rip my bank account." Yes.
Especially if like tours are also happening as well. So
Yeah.
No, Astro is staying together. Just one of them has to do their mandatory army, and they'll be enlisted by that time. So
yeah, he's going on the 9th. So
yeah,
but
so they're not.
If I could place bets, I feel like he's gonna be in the music video.
Probably.
Just have that vibe.
I think so too, especially because they announced so far in advance that he was going.
Yeah.
That I'm pretty sure they did pre-plan. So,
but if he's not in the music video, I will be sad. That's just the way it goes.
Yeah, I imagine he'll probably
I could see him
probably
being
be on the album.
Oh yeah, I think.
I
will be on the album.
I mean, it kind of like it was one of the longest that I've seen in terms of saying when you're going to go into the army and going into the army. Usually, like especially a group that like popular, they usually announce it like very close.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they try to cut down on people and stuff, but
yeah.
I'm really excited for 17's comeback because, okay, I don't know. I'm assuming many people here have seen their English song "Darl plus Ing," and what a strange music video that.
But do you think it's even going to tie to that?
Well, who knows?
Because maybe they'll just like do their own like separate thing for the English side.
Like maybe like there was a story being told there that I don't quite understand quite yet, and because it starts out all happy and cheerful, but then like slowly turns real insidious, and then that end takes a turn. It's a turn. But you know, 17 bangers all the time. So
one thing I will say is the soloist that has a comeback on the 2nd, the Young Moon. He's the trot king guy. Like he slays on the charts. So like I'm just saying, like if you're someone that cares about the voting and the charts and all those things, his fan base of Ajumas will be there.
So like things like Inkigayo and stuff will not be your best bet on wins. No. And you don't have to be there, and it's like not like, you know, crazy. Like YouTube is slower on the scale, you know, like things like that. Like if all they have to do is like phone in, which Inkigayo has like that big phone in. It's also like they have the separate one that's the Korean fans phone in during the like actual show that actually matter. And like,
and you know who still uses their phone? Middle-aged trot fans. So
like anybody in Korea too, Big Bang is still winning.
They're
doing nothing. They're just like keep on winning.
They always say that us old fans just aren't real fans. Try us. us oldies are hip to the winds, you know. No, there's some good comebacks happening.
I'm excited for TXT, especially because of the concept. I think they're sticking. I was kind of worried. I thought they were gonna like change it up again.
No,
I
think
really they're sticking to the rock vibe that they did, and TXT rock is like what I like. So I'm
like, and I've liked everything that Woods has done so far. So I'm like really excited for his new situation. I'm like,
Classy, they have their little teaser out for their music video, and it's a zombie music video. And I'm like, maybe I'll look.
Maybe I'll give it a little.
I'm hoping they're sticking to rock. It sounds like it's like, what is it? Thursday's Child is like the album
like the vibe of like the stuff that they've. The vibe of the teasers and everything, like
it seems like
they're continuing this vibe, you know.
Oh, here for it.
So far for Astro, the only vibe we have is a car. a large antique type car. So
that's fine. It's
Got 7. I'm excited to see what they
yes.
Yeah.
No, maybe are they going to go something different because they're not confined? But I personally love Got7's like R&B stuff, so I hope they kind of fall closer to that. But if that's not their vibe, then you know I have to like respect them and what they want to
do. Yeah, it's a pretty car, summer vibe. It does kind of look summer vibe.
Yeah.
They're good with summer concepts. Astro always brings the summer concepts for the not always necessarily cutesy anymore, but still bright with all their refreshingness that they do.
And I'm also pretty excited for Icon because
it's been a while.
Their first comeback post scandal.
Yeah,
if we're gonna call getting married a scandal. Eye roll, okay, like, oh no, this 30-year-old man got married. What a fucking sin.
No. When marriage rates and birth rates are down, oh no.
You think that they would be applauding.
You would think that the government would be like,
as an example.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be aggressive about this idols today.
It's like idols impregnate. It's like the impregnation bonus. Did you get your girlfriend pregnant? Congratulations.
You get taxes taken off or something.
Make that the you don't have to go into the military if you got married. You don't have to and have a baby. Like then you can,
Listen, if that were the case, like it would just be Chen sitting there, like, are you kidding me? After all of the hard work I've done.
Do we think that it was actually better in the long run that Chen was in the army? Like, I know, like, in terms of maybe, like, her being pregnant and having the kid and he being duties and stuff, but, like,
and then she got
in terms of, like, the fandom, like, because he's in a place that they literally can't touch.
Harass him. Yeah.
Like, they can, like, touch him, like, when he's going in and out of stuff, but, like, they can't really do anything past that. It might have been a bit better.
I was actually laughing with Sky and Jessie the other day, where I was like, someone had posted, like, Jessie just got discharged, and they're like, he will not be having any like discharge event. I'm like, yeah, why would he want one after like how shitty he got treated? Like, he wants to go hang out with the same people who were like protesting to get him kicked out of his group. Like, I don't think so.
And what One Us's comeback vibe so far kind of looks a little bit darker. It's called Trickster. So I always like it when One Us leans to the dark side of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah, and they just did their tour.
Yeah.
Which they actually came here. I didn't go. You know what? If COVID wasn't a thing, and also, I don't have money.
Believing in science.
They were like, and had the little vlog thing that they did, and I was like, I know where they are. I know where they are. I know where they. Yeah, I know that place that they just went to. Okay.
Oh, exciting!
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Well, good, because he is a performer. Like, listen, EXO is my ultimate group, and I love them. But he is the best singer in EXO, like, by a margin, Yeah,
he's one of the top singers in SM, period.
Yeah.
Like, so
it's like they were never like, gonna fire him willingly, no matter how many women he got pregnant and married. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay.
Oh, you're gonna that's rip up albums that you already bought. Oh, like,
no. Oh no. Oh, you
already paid for it and you threw it away.
I always it's just like, I wasn't paying for him to like to be dating. I'm like, no, because he's not a gigolo. You were paying for him to sing for you, and he did that.
Yeah.
Oh no, fucking netizens! No respect for the netizens.
Is there anything that we missed that like you guys are looking forward to? Like,
yeah, we might have missed a bunch of stuff, or if they
just announced while we're
they could have
get us every time.
I mean, like obviously TXT had just announced a tour while we were here,
right?
July
And then SM
tour,
Town
wow.
announcing SM Town.
We have
Japan.
this thing that happens, especially when we do news episodes, when we record the news episodes, big news happens while we're recording. So like we'll get off the like recording and then I'll go check the news. And I'm like, oh, like the one time.
There was one time we
Wonho.
had to record more, and it was when
Wonho got picked back up after.
It was literally during our recording. And we're like,
we ended the recording, and then Jesse's like, everyone back on Zoom. Back on Zoom.
Wrap it up.
We got more to talk about. Yeah. But yeah, that's
We're waiting on the delay to see.
See if there's any news that anyone else knows of.
There's also dramas that we could have missed. All the dramas could change because of COVID and stuff.
And also comebacks sometimes. I mean, like, just saying, kids are getting re-COVID. Like, Sanha got re-COVID. So that's a thing.
Nothing else new that I'm aware of? Okay. Well, coming on the 7th at 2 p.m., we will be doing a live stream of the greatest debate of our time. We will be tier listing K-drama lead husbands.
I'm just going to go out and say this. If you have a name you want to throw out in the hat,
let us know.
Yeah.
Tell us on Twitter, certifiednoonas@gmail.com.
Or on our Discord. You can hit us up there. Let us know, who do you want on this tier? Who is your favorite K-drama lead that we could tier list into a husband's list? Because we're very excited for the husbands, the K-drama husbands. We're going to be debating. We are going to be getting down to. It's going to be good fun. We're all kidding. It's just going to be silly and stupid, but but it'll still be a good time. So that'll be May 7th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Corn Time. So join us then. And as
someone, Mana mentioned Even Sun.
Looking forward to Even Sun. Cool. Is that a
show
or is it a show or music or? We need more information.
Well, why we wait? Show the next thing.
The next thing. That's right. We are having the book club is coming back, baby.
We're finally coming back to
We're coming back. It's been 2 years, but we're coming back. We're coming back with the book club, baby. It's with Boon Prime, so it is a show. It is a show. So Even Sun. The Book Drinks and Chaos book club is back with Pachinko. We're going to do book and show. So if you can do one or the other. We will talk
or both.
I mean, one and or the other. But like, if you only have time for one, we pick whichever one medium you like best.
Stuff from Library Now or get it from buy it or whatever. Pachinko is
on Apple TV
Apple TV, but it will be. I think that's 2 weeks after the last episode, so it'll be a fair bit of time between the end of it and now. So if you were like maybe waiting for an Apple TV membership or Apple TV membership for a month to catch it all, you'll have some like leeway before we do this. So
yes,
it'll be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We always have a good time. We really do always have a good time, don't we? Just as ladies.
That's what we're about.
That's right.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you for coming to our
also Patreon.
Yes.
One of the things that we do over at a Patreon is we hold a monthly movie.
Right.
And with our found family, and this month's movie happens tomorrow. At 9
tomorrow night at 8
or 8.
I will go make sure.
I'm gonna double check that knowledge.
I feel like it's 9, but I don't know.
Going over to the Patreon to make sure.
We'll look at
I feel like we said 9, but just in case.
We're all making sure.
We're making sure. So we're going to be watching Pipeline, the movie. It came out in 2021. It has Seonguk and what's his face? Reaper. Yes.
Pipeline. It is at 9. My mistake. It is at 9. So we are going to be watching Pipeline tomorrow night with Patreon on our Discord.
Yeah, and that's for every level of Patreon. We understand that not everybody can give money, but like you literally can be in the lowest tier, which is like $1, and watch the movie with us.
So we
appreciate you no matter what you do. Like even just coming to the stream is super
really
helpful
great
for us.
Thank you so much. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, we got to do that YouTuber bit that they do. So don't forget to like and subscribe.
And you know, the more subscriptions we have, that helps us. So like, tell your buddies to just throw us
even if they're not gonna like watch our stuff.
I subscribe to everything. Like if somebody says please subscribe, I'm like, yep, okay, click. I don't ever have to watch your channel again if it's not my stuff.
Yeah,
but, like,
YouTube does that thing where like they give you like new things that you can do with like a subscriber account, and we're trying to do those things. So
yeah, so please feel free to click the little subscribe, and if you like our content, click the little bell to get notified for when we're doing stuff. So we put all of our episodes, if you're new to the podcast, every single episode that we've ever done, and we've been doing this for a long time.
Nearing 4 years.
Nearing 4 years. That's right. They're all on the YouTube, so you can go watch, and all of our past lives are on here. So anyway, we hope that you enjoyed tonight, and are having.
Thanks for coming.
Yes.
It's so much fun.
So
and
anyway,
remember our live streams that'll be coming up.
That's right. As a little quick reminder,
and we'll be sharing that on our socials.
Yes, this will be on our socials. It'll be everywhere. And if you're on our Discord, we make events, so they will remind you over there. Anyway, we hope you have a fantastic night, and keep enjoying Asian entertainment, as we always say. All right. Bye.
Bye.